I gotta stop making promises to myself. 'Cause every time I say I'm not gonna lose the recording, I actually get to editing the following video and find recording missing. The good news is the majority of this is still there, just unfortunately the ending isn't. I'm gonna try to make it up to y'all though, because it's fantastic. Yeah, this is exactly where we left off, so I don't even have to replay anything. And yeah, I'll explain exactly how much I've done later, because I'm assuming this is its own video, and assuming I remember what I remember about the ending of this, it's gonna take me a long time to get caught back up. Also, I forgot about the whole gimmick here where you can't. Oh man, it's still going. Yep. Completely forgot about the whole gimmick where you do not have the ability to get your dash back until you hit a crystal. I think the last episode I spent that first room there for several minutes, like probably half an hour in of itself, and yet today I clear it almost instantly. Unbelievable. And before I can even say it's okay, it's been a good couple months since I've last played this game. It'll be just as rusty as my first time playing through. Unfortunately, I guess I made a little bit of a liar myself. Okay, so I can't climb there. Give me a little second to recuperate myself. Right, can't grab onto the walls. If it's cold, you can't grab onto the side. If it's hot, they become escalators, more or less. And the light in this room just makes me forget what color my hair is. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but it's definitely screwing me up quite a bit. Look all. I know I want to play more Celeste. It feels like the reason that I have so long in between recording sessions for this game is because when I do play it, I play it so much, I have such a huge backlog and I don't want to go to waste. No! No, I'm so close. Montage time already? I don't know, that would make us go for a bit faster, and I'm not quite sure if I want to go for current events yet. Because it's gonna be a while before we get caught up on part of the backlog where this is gonna be uploaded at. I don't want to like kill everything at once. Maybe I didn't need a dash there. Probably not. Oh! Just in time. Oh man. I don't know why I dashed into the wall there. I try to at least recall where the B-side cassette tape is, because it's in this section. I'm not sure if I want to showcase it because I got it already, and I have the footage, I have the footage from my first time through, I just don't have the commentary, and decided, like, it's not really, it's the whole experience of capturing my first experience in this level. It's kind of lost without the commentary, so I figured it'd be just as significant to just re-record from fresh than to try to like post-commentate it or anything, like, because it's been so long since I've done that gameplay. My commentaries, if I do commentary on that footage, it's gonna be disconnected from my gameplay. I'm not gonna remember what I did, and the reactions that I had at the time definitely aren't gonna be there. Now, okay, this I think is the room that I really got stuck on for much longer than I like to admit. Almost. I hate to go in montage already, but I kind of want to focus here. I forget how I got for that area. Did I really need a dash to get through there? This is what I mean of, I wasn't too worried about like being pro gamer just because I did this did my first time through it already. The rust is definitely gonna show. Like how I don't even remember how the heck I got for this area. I think it's a matter of like being more conservative with my dashes that allow me to pull that off. Oh yeah, you can momentum jump off these. Does it help? I don't think so. If I could figure out... I was gonna say, if I could figure out how to get to that wall without using both my dashes, I'd be set. But apparently, I can jump up there like I was trying to attempt to do in the first place. And I kind of want to practice momentum jumping because that might help. Probably not, because this isn't the area that I'm getting stuck on. And yeah, actually jumping's making it worse because I'm losing stamina quicker. Thanks, slippery fingers. Help! Wait a minute, what if I go from the left side? What keeps preventing me from just doing that? Why do I always go over to the right? Is it really necessary? Maybe. It looks like I can do it. But it also looks like the right side is more possible. But the fact that the left can be possible makes me want to experiment around a little bit. Yikes! Wow. You don't get your dash back unless you hit a crystal. That's the whole gimmick of this level, JackitK. Oh, speaking of this level, I am just sarcastically really looking forward to doing the B-side for this fantastic thing. It's not as bad as I remember, but I just remember, especially because I'm editing the rest of this level as I'm recording this. I'm mostly doing the re-recording now because, like, yeah, I discovered that there was no freaking commentary. I guess my point was that this wasn't as bad as I remembered it. And then I keep dying and I'm kind of questioning if that's really the case anymore. I guess there was something else I wanted to say, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. I'm glad I finally realized that this was the way that I should go. If I just gotta time it better. And I'm for some reason sucking at that timing right at the end. For better or for worse. There we go, there we go, there we go. Is this where I have to go over to the side? Nope. Well, I'd rather get the death out of the way now. Okay, normal jumps to preserve my dash. Don't need it over here. And I have no dash, so I gotta go through this way. Dashing just in time. No! No! What? Brain fart is the only way I can justify that course of action. Because I was there, I was right at the end. For some reason I just forgot to grab the ledge. Forgetting that hot means you slide up. Cold means you slip down. Actually, that's a pretty nifty way to remember it. It's like poetic. There's probably a better word, but that's the best I can think of. And you know, this really reminds me of that ice rope level from Donkey Kong Country. Now I know why I did that whole stupid song throwback. Actually, I probably was thinking that at the time, but like I said, it's been a couple months since that last recording set, so yeah. The memory of certain things are gonna be kind of forgotten. Not exactly the direction I want to go. Oh, there's a strawberry. I actually didn't get that strawberry the first time through. I have a new objective, but I'm also kind of scared. I should probably at least try a couple times to get it. Because if I can, like, get all the strawberries the first time around and not have to go for this area... Oh my god, it actually respawned in time! That's actually good knowledge to know. The strategy I was doing unintentionally actually can work. I just gotta be really careful with the timing. Imagine if I can have both my dashes. That's probably needed to get the strawberry, if I gotta be honest. Yeah, I thought I had enough momentum to just get over to the other side, which is fine. Wow, because like, oh, I cleared the whole section without you need to refresh my dash? See, how? Oh, I see. But I still dash by instinct, and screws me over a section I don't actually need. The crystal. I was hoping that if I had to go for this, I could at least reduce some of the editing I have to do. But this is inevitably going to lead to a death montage. I can tell already. If I can get over here. Oh man. No, no. I'm so used to dashing that, like, when I don't need a dash, I still hit the dash button. You know what? If I actually just didn't jump on it and went around, I could have had that. And while I'm talking again, I might as well finish the thought I had of, man, if I'm actually able to clear some of these sections without using any of my dashes before getting refreshed, I think I figured out where the B-side challenge comes in. And I mean, on one hand, I'm not looking forward to it no matter what. But if I'm already kind of like doing things that I would need to do in a B-side, that does look pretty good to me. Because I mean, I will hopefully struggle a little less on it. I wish I could be consistent with this area though. If I could, I definitely would have the strawberry by now. And I feel like it probably... Yeah, don't touch it. Try to grab it on this side. Dash over here. Oh man. That's definitely the concept that I need to do. I just need to... I don't know. Make a tiny little tweak to it. Just kick it over here. Ugh. That window is a little bit tight, but I got it. I just gotta get there. That's why having two dashes would be nice. Definitely possible, but I just can't do it consistently enough. And more importantly, it seems impossible to do it with one dash. Oh my, wait, you're telling me that of all things worked? Whew. Holy cow. Like, I probably wasted a dash there, but I'm just still in a little bit of disbelief that that of all things work. Like, I could have sworn that it was a little bit more complicated than that. I'm not sure if I wasted both my dash too soon, but considering they give me a crystal over here, probably not. I get what I gotta do, and the brutal part is that they make you do all this at once. Now, where is that cassette tape, anyways? Now that I know that it's in this area, I keep getting paranoid that I'm gonna miss it. Get up here. It's kind of weird, like, how many of these sections I'm getting through without even needing the crystals they provide me. This definitely makes me concerned about how the B-side is gonna work. I do appreciate, like, the room for mistakes, though, considering, like, this is supposed to be the hardest level minus the DLC. Man, it feels like it's never gonna get around to the DLC, and that makes me sad. Like, eventually, but it's just taking so long to do this project. that right now, I have no idea when I'll actually get around to doing the final chapter. Like, final chapter. And yet I'm just so excited to actually play it, it just leaves me craving more. For clarifications, if for some reason you missed the last time I talked about it, I've decided the way I'm going to approach it is I'm going to finish the B-sides that I started, so I complete every single B-side. Going from there, that might have been a mistake. If it was a mistake, I was able to take it back. I don't like this. Can I get this back? I mean, it probably doesn't matter because, like, it'll refresh when I get back to the room. Alright, it's not over yet, and I probably already screwed it up. What was I gonna say? I think something along the lines of how I'm gonna finish all the B-sides. It's insane, I know, but I've come this far. I've made so much progress on the B-sides. As I'm recording, I think there's only like 2 B-sides, minus this particular B-side, that I haven't done yet. God, I hate how they make you waste both your dashes. I mean, they definitely give you the tools, but you have to actually know how to use them to get by here without dashing. Oh, that was close. I thought I was a goner for sure. And the B-side cassette tape is... Oh no. Oh no. I'm just remembering this section. And it gets pretty nasty if I recall correctly. I'm impressed that I got through that first time. Alright. Oh, this is where it frickin' sucks. And I can drop down here. That was inevitable, eventually. I hate it when I do speedrun strats without even trying. Oh, that's spikes that hurt me. Right, spikes. The spikes that were made to hurt Madeline. The spikes specifically made to kill the Cusco. There's a reference I haven't seen in a hot minute. What am I trying to say before I keep getting sidetracked? The fact that, yeah, I've recorded quite a bit. Yeah, I think I did finish up. The last time I was recording, I finished up. Well, I think the last time I was recording was when we had the recording fails with frickin' Chapter 3's B-side. But after that, I believe the last thing we did was Chapter 6 B-side, so we... Well, no, Chapter 5's B-side. And I'm trying to say Chapter 6, the final story chapter, is the last B-side that we need to do before being able to take on this hot garbage, but in B-side form. Yeah... Hopefully that this will be long enough of a video. I don't know why. Oh, it's the escalators thing. I didn't even notice the platform. I was gonna say, how did I just get a magical jump without even pressing the jump button? How did that kill me? How did I do that? Because I like to do that every time I have to do this section now. Please. Why they put the exit right on the top there? Like, I know what they're doing and I hate it. Oh man. Really? The feathers? They're throwing the feathers in this now too? I mean, it's a blessing and a curse if I gotta be honest. Like, this is a lot easier than trying to dash for these particular platforms. Speaking of, they take away your dash for that last section. Fantastic. Are we already at the end? Did I miss out on the B-side template? I gotta be more careful, because, yeah, this looks easy, but then you remember you only have 2 dashes for this entire puzzle. Eek! And I wasted them all in one area. Yeah, I gotta move faster. Well, there goes my lifelines. And then you die. It's kind of like there's a reason they're called lifelines. And I gotta remember that the switches are around, and I can play with them as I need to. Dang it, I can see the end. Okay, it's not impossible, but that's a foolish way for me to waste them. Okay, that is the tape. Oh, that was a secret area. I was gonna say, I did not need to get the... No, maybe it wasn't. There wasn't an upper way, and the bubble took me to the right instead of backwards to the left. I think that B-side tape is required. So those are the hearts that we've collected along the way, I see. And we're back here. This is it? This is what's at the center of all this? There's gotta be more. It's so empty, it's so vast. And yet it feels nostalgic somehow. And peaceful. I gotta quench my curiosity. Nope. Nothing. But this heart. I'm glad they actually refill your dash from that. There we are though. The heart of the mountain. Chapter complete? There's still 2 strawberries I missed. Now I'll have to make sure I scrub the footage where I lost commentary of, just to make sure I didn't get any strawberries in that section, but... So, you know what? I was a little all over the place just because the confusion of what you guys haven't seen yet and what I'm currently the playthrough I'm currently recording on. I decided just to do the outro over again, because we got some things to explain. One, since I accidentally clicked it anyways, might as well go into here. But first, I want to showcase exactly what I've done in between the first part of Chapter 7 and where we currently are. As I'm recording, I have completed the Golden Ridge B-side. Not gonna spoil exactly how many I got there. I've done the Mirror Temple B-side. I have not done Reflections B-side yet. But I have started it, from what you can see. And of course, there's the Summit B-side. If there's a little bit of inconsistency of what B-sides I have unlocked and which ones I don't worry, that'll get fixed by the time we get caught back up to the future. I want to show you something since I stumbled in on it anyways. We can try to do Chapter 8 B-side right now. As you can see, I have a lot of soul hearts that you guys have not seen me collect yet. And yet, it's not enough. As you saw, I only have 2 B-sides to complete. And there's still 2 more crystal hearts that we need to collect. So where are we going to get them? Well, if I'm not mistaken, in order to do this B-side, not only do I have to complete the B-sides of the other chapters, I also have to get the crystal hearts hidden within the A-side. And honestly, I'm kind of dreading doing that more than I am doing the B-side at this point, because with the B-sides, I'm almost done. I feel confident enough that I can get through. Like, if I can get as far as I did in some of these other B-sides, I feel confident enough to just complete them. A-sides are a bit more complicated because I feel like I have to actually... Sorry, kind of jumped a little too far. I've been trying to find them on my own without avail. I really don't want to have to resort to just looking them up on a guide, and I know they'll be super easy to do if I do just look them up. But I feel like that just defeats the magic of it all, so we'll see how I approach it. But I do want to at least play all the B-sides before I take on the final chapter. I kind of just want to see what happens when I complete all the B-sides before making the decision of if I'm ready to essentially end off the playthrough. Because this last chapter is that's gonna be our hardest challenge yet. So I would say we might as well get started on completing these B-sides. Next time on our Celeste playthrough, I'm going to be honest with you, we're not going to take on the B-side here yet. You may have also noticed that my strawberry count is also inconsistent. That's because I finally decide to get the strawberries I need to get the true epilogue. I say true loosely, but you know what I mean. The whole reason I was trying to collect 120 was because I didn't realize it was 150 strawberries I need. So completing that new chapter seemed to be as good of a place as any to go back and try to get some of the strawberries we missed along the way. After that, I can assure you that we will not only make sure we have all these B-sides unlocked to play through, but actually go through them. Yeah, why not? A little spoiler of exactly what you have in store for future B-sides. It's gonna be fun! Hey everyone, it's JackitK of the even more distant future from the editing board. In hindsight, I realized that the majority of the strawberry clips actually showcased in an earlier video, so next episode we'll actually be jumping right into chapter 4 B-side, and I might as well get rid of any clips that I'm not 100% sure if I showcase already, right here, right now. There's only like 2-3 strawberries that I've collected that I haven't showcased already. We will be getting 150 strawberries and getting that final picture eventually. I just forgot that first I do chapter 4's B-side, then I get a little sample of 5, 6, and 7, then I get the 150 strawberries and finish off the portrait, and then I go back to complete those B-sides. So apologies if things seem a little bit unorthodox. I know that the whole cutting between different recording sessions from so many different timelines was unorthodox as is, but this part in particular, I'm just winging it. Just playing it by ear since it is a blind playthrough from here on forward, unless the situation comes up where I freaking lose the commentary audio, and I feel like it wouldn't be the same if I just post-commentated it, so I do it over again. I mean, it didn't work out that bad for this video, right guys? You did still see a good chunk of fail, even though this video was technically after I completed the level once. I think it's okay. anyways, I'm gonna leave it back to not this future, but the slightly past future to wrap things up. Well, I'm gonna go back to the future and play some of these B-sides that you guys won't see for a while yet. Until we meet again. Take care.